this is Castlevania Legacy of Darkness. The game has a bit more of a backstory to it than its predecessor. It stars a werewolf named Cornell, who seeks revenge on his longtime rival Ortega. Ortega, being unable to defeat Cornell, has sided with Dracula so that he can be granted the strength to finally defeat him. To grab Cornell's attention, he burned down his village and in the process kidnaps his sister Ada, as she is the sacrifice that Dracula requires as the cost for his services. When we start the game, we're given an opening cutscene. You guys do know that to bring him back, you're gonna need 6 more of those things, right? Actually, the rest of this cutscene is the type of build-up that this game needed. It was lacking in the other game where all we got was a narrator.
Cornell, also known as Blue Crescent Moon.
Damn it, not this guy. We had such a good cutscene that set the mood pretty well, and this guy sucks the life right out of any excitement I had. He's such a boring narrator. He sounds like he should be on PBS telling me how fish mate or rhinos fight or something.
This man-beast warrior, the man-wolf, man-wolf.
Just choose what the hell you're going to call him. Is it man-wolf or man-beast? Why isn't it just werewolf or lycan even? I mean, shit. So we're finally given control, and I'm pleasantly surprised by the improvement in the controls in this game. The combat flows much better, being that Cornell's fighting style is all close-ranged. However, the camera is still uncontrollable. It takes so much effort to get the camera fixed on your back. Well, can't win them all, I suppose.
Is that what they went with? Is that how he's jumping around? Am I being pranked right now? What is he doing? He's skipping. He is skipping.
Oh, come on, Zilla. Skipping's one of the fastest and the best ways to get around. And it's great for those golf muscles.
I'd like for you to let me do something. And that is review this game. I've put it off for as long as I can possibly manage. So I need you to do me one simple favor. Piss off!
Oh, fine. You really need to loosen up, Zilla.
The first level is a nice change of pace from the setting of the last game. It takes place on a boat fighting what appear to be merfolk, and they actually take a bit to kill, and there's a lot of them. But it doesn't take long for the platforming to start coming back, but surely it won't be as bad as last time.
Yes, the platforming is back and just as annoying and sketchy as it was in the first game. I don't understand how it made it back in the game in its current condition. All the reviews for the first game hated it. Every review I could track down hated the platforming. I don't understand how it got back in. Way to listen to your critics there, Konami.
So, after crossing all this shipwreck debris, we fight our first boss of the game. And it's actually really fun and kinda challenging. But that does not excuse the game for what happens after I beat this thing.
Yes, this stupid boss again. I fought this thing twice in the first game, and the very second boss I fight in this game is the stupid skeleton guy again. Why do they keep reusing this same boss? But wait, there's more!
As I continue through this area, I take notice to something. The layout is the exact same as the first game. Step for step, it's the same fucking area. There's a few new things thrown in and a little terrain alterations, but make no mistake about it, it is the exact same opening area.
Okay, demon, whatchamacallit voice, whoever the fuck you are, I got a problem. Big problem.
How's the game called? Zilla.
It's the same game as the first one. What kind of sick joke are you playing?
Oh, so the great generals that can't complete a game that's slightly similar to one of its prequels. You know what, mate? No.
Well, the problem with the first game was it had sketchy combat, terrible platforming, and a finicky camera. And it's all brought back into this game. Not to mention the areas are very similar.
Oh, Zilla, is it really bad to be playing the same game?
Well, now that you mention it, I guess it's not too bad in this situation.
What?
Yeah, this was pretty much a patched version of the first game with a story and improved combat. They also added in actual music that plays outside of boss fights, which is nice, but the game still has a lot wrong with it. If they were going to take the time to re-release the same game, why did they add so much and change so little that was wrong with the core product? Sure, it started out different enough, but after the shipwreck scene, it becomes painfully obvious that it was a big reskinned version of the first one. And while it was a nice change, and this game is far more playable, it still suffers from the same drawbacks as the first game.
So really, it's not a terrible game like the first one. They did just enough to it to make it enjoyable. But I feel like if they had fixed everything that was wrong in the first game, this one could have been a AAA title. So there. I've played the games. Can I please leave?
Of course, why not?
Let me get the coat off.
Josh Hodgetts from When Bad Movies Attack? What the fuck, man?
Wait. Yeah. Wait, of course it was me. I took my stuff off. The posters. The same set as my videos. Do you not watch it, man? Oh. Okay, so that's how it is. Our friendship is just a bed of lies. Brilliant. Whatever. I don't care.
What the hell, man? You comatose me for 6 weeks, made me miss Thanksgiving and Christmas, and then you made me play the same game twice? What's the matter with you?
Well, maybe if you pick the Nintendo 64 phone up every now and again, I might have heard from you. There's fucking dust all over it, dude.
It broke. I had to get a new one, okay? I have a new number.
And why didn't you tell me?
There's more ways to communicate than with the N64. Do you ever get on the internet?
Oh, okay. Not really doing anything now. Do you want to play No Mercy?
What kind of question is that?
Oh.
Of course I want to play No Mercy.
Wait a minute. Hoorah! Dismissed!
That's my line, asshole. Dismissed. Oh, Zilla316 says I'm about to whoop your ass!
Yes! Yes!